welcome back to Cash and Coffee Budgets. I'm Charlene, coming to you from Australia. Now, it has been an age since I have done these two because I paid off my loan. I am now officially one step closer to being debt-free. Yay me! I've got a new stand. I don't know how well this is going to go, but we're going to persevere with it today and just see what happens. Now, this has been a very trying week. I have not gotten to the bank, and this is Sunday. You'll be seeing this on a Wednesday, but I'm filming it on a Sunday. My eldest daughter brought home a bug from daycare, and my youngest daughter ended up with the brunt of it. And she, let's just say that I have been christened with what happens when you with poopies. Let's just leave it at that. And I am taking a little bit of a break. My brother is up here entertaining my eldest, and Mum is looking after my youngest. So I am filming this on a Sunday. So I've had to do a little bit of finagling. I knew that I would be placing a prop note in my childcare today for $1,000. So I removed what was in there, put the prop note in, calculated it out to what actually would have been left over, which was, it would have been 1,040. So I've got the placeholder of 1,000 there and chain notes of $40. So everything else I am taking back to the bank, but I have kept 170, which is minus the 80, which would have gone in there, to do this stuffing today, and then I will just put 170 across into my bank electronically when I take the other back. So this is 170, so we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Everything is topsy-turvy and back to front. I don't know if all of these are the right way, so I'm just going to do a bit of tidy up. Alright, so that was 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Now I know I don't actually have the correct denominations, but we will work with what we have. Alright, so it's a little bit dark in that corner, but we will persevere. So normally I would have done childcare straight up, and the other one that I do straight up is health. So I'm going to go and do my health, and it is going to get $80. So 50, 60, 70, 80. Add that in with what we have. Alright, so I have 1,000 in the bank, 1,001, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that is 1,280 in my health fund. Alright, so then I'll just go back to the front and we will go from there. Alright, my phone bill, it gets $10. So that is 1, 2, 50, 60. So that's 260 in my phone. The insurance on my phone gets 5. So it has 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Health is done. Foxtail, it's going to get 5. So it has 1, 2, 20, 45, $245. Audible has 55. I haven't actually been listening or reading many books lately, so I don't know if I am going to continue this one on. It might just end up being a buffer. Gas bottles is getting a 5, so that's 45. Make-A-Wish, which is the charity that I donate to, is getting a 5. So it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Firewood is not getting any. Vacation, not getting any at the moment. I may come back to those. Tax, I'm going to take out a 5 and pop in a 10 because I did not know how I was going to break that 10. So 50, 60, 75. And that is just to pay for getting my tax done. So I'm just too lazy to do it myself. I'd rather pay someone and get it done properly, and then they're next on the chopping block, not mine. Okay, another 5. So that is 115. So this is for household insurance for next year. We paid for this year. We're just getting a jump start on that, and that is for when I can make an extra payment to my credit card, which is the only debt I have left. Alright, so moving on. Emergency. So I do it electronically at $5 every week so that I can get the bonus, and I put cash $5. I'm still waiting for my prop money to turn up. It hasn't come yet, so that's the electronic 5 and the cash 5. So it has 1,000 sitting in the bank. 10, 20, 25, 30, and 20 makes 50. So that's just a slow build. Alright, so these are from Boss Girl Budgets. I was going to put them in my minis, but then I thought they might not actually get landed on enough to make it $5, so I'm just going to add $5 every week to this and colour one off. So that will be $15 in there now for Lillianne, my eldest. I don't think that's the same colour, but it's close. I think the other one was just beside it. And then my youngest, who has had 3 baths today, and myself has had 2, and I'm having a little bit of a break while someone else entertains her, also has $15. So these were both made by Boss Girl Budgets, and they are absolutely adorable and cute, and especially for little ones. So that is now got $15 each for both of my girls, just a little bit extra, as money does come straight out of my account into theirs every payday. So this is my teacher subscription, so like Teach This, Teach Starter, anything that you do with the educational world where it makes it just a little bit easier on you. So I have 110, 51, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in there. So that only actually has 80 to go, and I don't need to put anything more into this at all. So that's getting really close to being done. Union, I'm going to put $5 into. I don't actually have to pay for my union fees until I actually go back next year. So it is something that I pull from occasionally if I go over in groceries. So it has a balance, then it goes down, then it has a balance, and then goes down. So at the moment it's acting just like a buffer for my groceries. Queensland College of Teachers is a registration fee that all teachers in Queensland actually have to pay yearly. It comes up in December every year, so it has 50, 55, 60, 65. You need roughly 120 to 130 depending on how much it goes up this year. So that one's done. Childcare for my daughter is done. Childcare for my youngest, for when she will start, needs to be done. So I've already put the $5 that I put electronically into that account to keep the bonus interest going. So we got 51, 20, 30, 35, 40, 90, 200. So there's 200 there in prop and cash. So that is a good start on hers. And I'm getting all sums again. Alrighty, school supplies for when I go back teaching, because I will need something. So it has 20, now it has 25. And I have $5 left, so I'm going to go back to 2 and check. Alright, so for this $5, extra $5, I'm going to put it in my vacation one this time, and it now has 15, which means next time I will put it in firewood. Alright, thank you for being here as I stuff my Getting Ahead binders. As I don't really want to go back to work this year, so I'm trying to get to 3 to 4 months ahead. Thank you everyone for making me being held accountable as I go through on this journey, because honestly I would have been pulling from these if I needed to, and doing this I know exactly how much was in there on the last video. I know that if it's not there I'd be wanting to ask the person, where's it gone? So that is why it stays there, even though I did a little bit of finagling this time around, but that money will be in my bank account next week. So there will be at 500 going across, and that placeholder will become completely accurate. Alright, thank you everyone for hanging around this long, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.